and welcome to The Batch Lady, where I'm showing you a brand new recipe. Today we are talking about fish chowder, a one-pot meal that's great for a midweek meal, freezes brilliant and is really good for you. Fish chowder, delicious, okay? So if you follow me on The Batch Lady, you will know that I do fast, simple homemade meals that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want, and this one is no exception. And if you're following my how to make 10 meals in an hour, the fish one is out and it includes this recipe, okay? So this is fish chowder, really easy to make, okay? We're going to use onions, stock, milk, some flour, fish pie mix and potatoes, okay? Very similar to my fish pie, similar sort of taste as well, and it works really well. So if you're looking for a variation of fish pie, this is a perfect one to do for your midweek meals. So let's start off, okay? You're going to need a little bit of oil and you're going to put some frozen onions in your pan, okay? And you're going to put it on the heat and get it going. Now I've already put my frozen onions in just so they didn't make a big noise on camera. Next, once they're nice and softened, you are going to, oh, actually before you add your stock, you're going to just add some flour to those onions in the oil, okay? And I'm going to add about 1.5 heaped tablespoons. Now, if you want the exact quantities of this, go and look at www.thebatchlady.com, because I'm doubling up this because we use it so often, but you'll get the exact quantities in the recipe that you can print off. It's all free, so go and grab that. Okay, so you put your flour into your onions and your oil, and you just want to give it a mix. That's just going to help thicken the soup. Okay, and next we're going to add in our stock. This is just made from a stock cube. I've actually just used a vegetable stock cube because I couldn't get a fish stock cube, and it works perfectly, or you can use your own homemade stock, and in it goes. And you want to get that on so it just starts boiling. Okay, so when your stock has came to the boil, you're going to add in your new potatoes. So you just buy little, I just got tiny little ones, and gave them a quick wash, and I cut them into sort of bite-sized chunks, so about half. Don't cut them too small, you just know about that big, about a centimetre by a centimetre is perfect, okay? They then go into your stock, and at this point you can season your stock. Oh, sorry about that. Let me move this out the way. At this point you can give it a quick season as well. Like I say, a fantastic, easy recipe, okay? We are going to leave that there just until those potatoes have cooked. That's going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. If it starts boiling, just turn the heat down till it's on a simmer, 10 to 12 minutes, and those potatoes will be cooked, and we'll just come back to them then, okay? Okay guys, so our potatoes are cooked. They're nice and soft, so I'm ready to move on to the next stage, okay? And the next stage is to put your pan, just make sure it's not boiling and it's just on a low simmer, and we're going to start to add the milk and the cream, okay? So you're going to add your milk. So you're going to need 300 ml of milk, or if you're doubling it, then you're obviously going to add some more. And I like to add a bit of cream as well. It really helps when you are freezing it. It's going to freeze a lot better if it's got some cream in it as well, and all of a sudden it's turning into a sort of chowdery soup, okay? When it's like that, you can now go ahead and put in your fish. Now that fish is only going to take about 5 minutes, okay? 5 to 6 minutes. That fish is going to cook in the hot liquid, and I'm just going to also add some dill to it, okay? You can add parsley or various different herbs if you want. We like it with dill. I always have dill in, so it's very easy. So a rough chop of some dill, and in it goes. Guys, that took no time at all. That is going to take 5 minutes to cook through for the fish. I'm going to bring it over and let you see. Once it's, can you see that? Ooh, so good. So that is a full meal, really easy to do. Once it's cooled down, you can bag it up. If you want it to be thicker, add a little bit more flour and thicken it as you go along. It is so simple, so easy, and a great recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching The Batch Lady. Bye.